WWE Smackdown continues. It's the ultimate present of an 8-day wrestling marathon. It's the go-home present for Payback and concurrently the fallout present for SummerSlam. It's half 2 of Bleeding Cool's Smackdown Report. WWE Smackdown Report for August 28, 2020 Part 2. Earlier tonight, Vince McMahon dispatched lackey Adam Pearce with a particular mission: get Roman Reigns, Bray Wyatt, and Braun Strowman to signal a contract for a triple menace match at Payback. When we left off partly 1, Pearce was about to trace down his first signature, within the Firefly Funhouse. Firefly Funhouse. Bray Wyatt is in a chipper temper for somebody who's about to have their push sacrificed to make Roman Reigns look sturdy. Wyatt brings out his Universal Championship, and the Fireflies cheer. Bray says neither monster with large enamel will have the ability to take it away once more. And it is good to see Roman once more. The doorbell rings. Adam Pearce arrives in a USPS outfit as Postman Pearce. I suppose that is what was within the dry cleansing bag. Pearce needs Wyatt to signal the contract for Payback. Wyatt is confused about why he would signal the Fiend's contract. Pearce says he appears like there is a connection between the two of them, and Wyatt appears to just accept that. Key indicators. Pearce leaves. Unfortunately, the contract will not arrive again on the environment till 2 weeks from now due to Postal Service funds cuts. Michael Cole shills for the Thunderdome. He tells us Matt Riddle is popping out subsequent and kicks off a progressive match flow about Riddle's beef with the ratings king of Friday nights, Baron Corbin. Matt Riddle comes out for a promo, bro. He says it looks as if Corbin is afraid of him, bro. If Corbin has one thing to show, he ought to show him mistaken proper now, bro. SmackDown goes to commercials, bro. Riddle remains to be within the ring after the commercials. He simply, spaced out for 5 minutes, bro. He snaps out of it and calls Corbin out once more, bro. Corbin does come out now, bro. Sorry, maintain on. Smashes head in opposition to wall. Okay, I'm higher. As Corbin vamps his method to the ring, Shorty G assaults Riddle from behind. Corbin accepts Riddle's problem on behalf of Shorty G. Michael Cole shills for talking smack and performs a clip of The Miz arguing with Big E about white privilege, whereas Kayla Braxton appears to be uncomfortable. In a promo from earlier at present, Big E declines a suggestion to be on Miz TV. Miz and John Morrison stroll up and speak some trash to him. Sheamus joins them. Then Heavy Machinery exhibits up on Big E's aspect. And so, a 6-man tag crew match was booked for later tonight. Could you think about if no matter you probably did at your job each day was determined by who bought in an argument very first thing within the morning? What would WWE do if no person picked a struggle with anybody else? Would there simply be no matches booked? Big E and Heavy Machinery hang around backstage. He opens up Otis's money within the bank lunchbox and funds a bunch of sausages. Sasha Banks and Bayley walked up and accused them of being a few clowns enjoying with their meat. Bayley makes enjoyable of them by telling them she agrees with The Miz, and some folks can solely deal with being tag crew champions, not realizing that Sasha is at the moment solely a tag crew champion. Oops. SmackDown goes to commercials. Adam Pearce, who has apparently give up the published workplace, knocks on Roman Reigns' dressing room door, however Roman would not reply. I be aware that Roman has double doorways on his dressing room. Not even Vince has double doorways. Kayla Braxton asks Baron Corbin about what simply occurred within the ring with Matt Riddle. Corbin says he is gonna kick Riddle's ass at WWE Payback this Sunday. Corbin is gonna show that Riddle would not belong in his kingdom. What occurred to Corbin's plan that Riddle needed to struggle 5 jobbers earlier than he may get a shot at Corbin? And combating one jobber 5 occasions would not depend, Shorty G. SmackDown promo, Sasha Banks and Bayley. Sasha Banks and Bayley come to the ring. Bayley says she and Sasha have had a tough week. They needed to defend their championships at SummerSlam and now their tag crew championships at Payback. But that is no downside as a result of their so nice. Sasha would not look as excited as Bayley. Bayley apologizes. She blames herself for Sasha dropping to Asuka. Bayley says she ought to have by no means let Sasha problem Asuka. She is aware of Sasha was taking a look at Bayley together with her 2 belts and felt she needed to dwell as much as that. Damn. Bayley ought to have recognized Sasha's historical past of by no means with the ability to defend a title efficiently. Oh shit. Bayley says she did not imply it like that. They must move ahead. Sasha is sporting cow spot pants. Bayley says their titles symbolize their friendship, and on Sunday, they can't lose. Sasha says she's proper. They cannot lose. As lengthy as Bayley has Sasha's again, they will do something. Sasha provides that. Fortunate for Bayley, Bayley remains to be Sasha's greatest buddy. Shayna Baszler and Nia Jax interrupt from the Titantron. They hate one another, however they hate Sasha and Bayley extra. They declare Sasha and Bayley are avoiding speaking about successful on Sunday. Sasha says she's going to get her vengeance on Sunday and stroll out together with her tag crew title. Nia Jax injures the Titantron. Adam Pearce is in search of Braun Strowman. He runs into Drew Gulak, who additionally occurs to be in search of Braun. Drew is mad at Braun for attacking him final week after Drew helped Braun up after the beatdown by Retribution. Drew spots Braun and grabs a metal chair and smacks Strowman within the again with it. Strowman would not even flinch. Gulak tosses the chair to Pearce and runs away. Pearce tries to get Strowman to signal. Strowman says he'll solely do it if Pearce will get him Gulak within the ring proper now. Well, not proper now. First, SmackDown has to have some commercials first. Cesaro lectures Shinsuke Nakamura on accepting an Intercontinental Championship match without consulting him first. Sami Zayn walks up and hugs them. He's so glad to have the band again collectively. Nakamura says Zayn did not even name them for 4 months. Zayn apologizes. Cesaro says when Sami left, some issues truly modified for the hire. Zayn claims this was a part of his plan, and them successful the Tag Crew Championships exhibits Sami was proper. Sami is about to hang around with them, however Cesaro says they have been in the midst of a Tag Crew dialogue and he needs Sami to depart. Sami says, truly, he needed to go anyway. About Jude Terror, a prophecy as soon as mentioned that within the comedian ebook business's darkest days, a hero would come to steer the folks via a plague of overpriced floppies, incentive variant covers, #1 situation reboots, and super mega crossover occasions. Sadly, that prophecy was mistaken. Oh, Jude Terror was proper. For 10 years. About all the pieces. But no person listened. And so, Jude Terror has moved on to an extra essential mission, turning Bleeding Cool into a professional wrestling grime sheet.